Yo, what's up, how you doing, people? So today I came across a cool video, man. If you're a fan of anime, then you're like me. So if you like Bleach, Naruto, this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be looking at two villains, two super villains, some of the biggest. It's gonna be Aizen from Bleach versus Madara. I don't really know who actually made this, but I know the YouTube channel. I'm probably gonna put you in the link and things like that. This was crazy, like it's just basically Aizen versus Madara. So we're just gonna get right to it. I don't even want to waste your time. We're just gonna react to it. I'm probably just gonna try and see if I got some munch, something to eat, get some popcorn, and we're gonna go, yeah? Alright, cool. Let's do this.
Sharingan and Rinnegan, these two powers combined can end your lives in an instant. You have no chance of winning.
I don't care what spell or power you have. I will show you their futility before me.
You intend to use that blunt old thing against me?
Take your best shot. It'll only prove to you how arrogant you've become.
Huh. Very well.
Let's see you try and stop this!
Fire style! Fire annihilation!
There.
Do not mock Uchiha's visual prowess.
Crazy!
Now burn for me! Fire style, majestic hurricane!
Bakugan number 81. Bunker. What an amusing technique. But it's not good enough. I can easily overwhelm your silly power by accessing my own spirit energy.
I'm rather surprised. You've sparked my interest.
It seems your strength outstrips even that of the 5 Kage.
But you still cannot touch me. You can't reach me at all.
If that's the case, you need a reality check. See? I can reach out and touch your heart without even breaking a sweat. Feel like For a human, you were quite interesting. Unfortunately, I cannot spare your life. It's time to end this.
Is that right?
What? I'm surprised. You exceed my expectations.
I'm afraid you're greatly mistaken.
This is the end.
You guys are so arrogant as
You
well.
call this an injury? For someone who's launching sneak attacks, your spirit energy works very well. Too bad for you. You won't get that opening again.
Perhaps that confidence of yours wasn't all a bluff. So be it.
I shall have to get a bit rough then. Now isn't this fun? You should enjoy yourself more.
One must not expect beauty out of a battle, or virtue in death. It's not merely your life at stake here.
Fine. I shall play with you a bit more.
Like 6 in a
Your attack was good, but your aim was predictable. Right, go home.
I don't think so.
Finished already?
Such fine swordsmanship. I'm impressed.
This feeling.
Yes, it's the Hogyoku.
I see.
Yes, I mustn't underestimate you. Wooden Dragon Jutsu. This power possesses something similar to what I have.
Is that all you've got? You can attack me all you like, but your efforts will be meaningless.
Even with all the power you have gained, I imagine it must be difficult to take on 5 of me at once.
Now this is even more interesting.
I commend you for being able to fight with me this long.
I commend you as well, for having the wisdom to not face me alone.
I see. Every single one of his attacks is heavy.
So sick. Like
If
so
I say
sick.
I'm bored, is that being rude?
He's the only one who evolved something similar to what I have.
Nothing.
Is that it? Looks like not even you can take on 5 opponents without some trouble. What?
You really thought because you had me outnumbered you could crush me?
I'm a little surprised. But in the end, power is what changes things. Power is not will. It is the phenomenon of physically making things happen.
Think again. You see, my understanding of what the word power means is undoubtedly radically different than what the word means to you. I will teach you. Here's what power is. I'll give you an example. Hado number 9.
I love the scripts of anime, man. They're just so.
What's one or
epic.
2 pieces of dust to
It's
scatter?
like you learn some stuff while they're just talking around.
Fire styles require annihilation!
You seem quite confident.
I think you are misunderstanding. I am just curious to see how much you can dance with that power of yours. But it is all over now. I have seen enough.
Too slow. If that's how you're taking it, I stand corrected.
I don't think so.
Very good. I let my guard down, never figuring you'd resort to such trickery.
Unfortunately for you, however, I have more tricks where that came from.
Wood style deep fire.
So what is it you're planning to do now, after trying to tie me up?
Allow me to show you the true meaning of despair.
Summoning jutsu.
I underestimated him. He sacrificed his own body without a moment's hesitation.
It's too bad. I gave you more than enough time.
What?
What's with all that extra power?
This is my evolved form.
Seems like something happened to you.
I will devour you after everything is over.
Victory is out of the question for you.
Yes, indeed.
It's time to end this. What? I am impressed at myself and this power. I didn't think it would have risen this much.
I see. Seems you have a few dance moves left, but it still won't work on me.
Execute your next move. I will annihilate each one until you have none left.
Now it is your turn to chase me.
I'm tired of chasing you rats around.
Attack!
You think you three can hurt me? You can't defeat me with your blows. My turn.
Yes, this is the destruction I wanted to see from you.
Raiko. What?
You impress me. I didn't take you seriously enough. I suppose our battle has only just begun.
This is crazy.
This, Susanoo, is destruction itself. Let me see you dance. Forever until your death.
Now this is even more interesting.
Now, dance for me.
It's meaningless to argue over whether or not the armor is adequate. If a single swing was enough to make one piece disappear, then 3 more swings should be enough to destroy it completely.
This one is special. Made extra sturdy for battle. Now then, who can hold out the longest? My Susanoo or you?
Now it is time. You understood my power.
Oh, you aren't bad, but you've reached your limit.
I may have actually reached my limit. My limit as a Soul Reaper, that is. It seems I'm at the end of the chrysalis stage. My power is growing.
How will you attack me now?
My Susanoo!
Keeping his distance. A wise decision.
You're done for.
What?
How do you have this much power? You little devil.
He must have a reason behind it all.
Reason exists primarily for those who count on it to survive. This is simply the will of the Hogyoku. You have no chance against this power.
Limbo Border Jail!
How unusual.
Well, thanks to my Hashirama cells, most wounds are no problem at all.
Right now, you are barely withstanding my spirit energy.
Yes, you are definitely more than the average Jinchuriki.
Thanks to you. You see, with you here, I can test my powers that transcend those of Hollows and Soul Reapers to my heart's content.
Is that so? Well, in that case, I won't hold back. No matter how strong you get, you will never be able to stop me. This is the power of Madara Uchiha. Divine power!
I'm surprised. That was a good attack. But I now understand it. My plan won't be derailed by something like that.
The infinite Tsukuyomi is the only way to bring true happiness to all mankind. All it needs is your life. Not a bad deal, wouldn't you say?
An impertinent suggestion. Only someone who has the power to give me a real challenge has the right to make such a request. Unless...
That is correct. It was all part of my plan.
I'll have my way.
With that power of yours, the path to a new dream shall begin. You should understand by now. It is all over.
Impossible. Ridiculous.
Oh my! I control this thing. You should feel honored. This is the power that will change everything about the shinobi world. Thanks for entertaining me. I shall blow you clean away. Impossible. How is he still standing?
Even without it being inside me, that Hogyoku that you took from me still belongs to me.
The jump should have been impossible at that speed.
You have failed to evolve.
How dare you! You're actually aiming for the tail beast inside me.
I decided to steal your silly power and give it over to the Hogyoku. Thanks to you, I have finally evolved into a being that transcends both Hollows and Soul Reapers. But it's not good to talk ill of the dead. You will...
Dead? Says who? I am unique. I am the second sage of the Six Paths. Anything but dead.
Impossible. No one could have done this to me.
You held out well, but you picked the wrong opponent.
Time to end this.
End this? Now I see. I don't know how you did it, but it seems you'd reached a similar evolution, which I see as the truest form of the Zanpakuto. But that won't help. That new strength you're counting on is inferior compared to the reaches of my own power.
You are amusing. I have not been this excited since I fought Hashirama. Come at me with full force. Anything less is boring.
Be gone!
This will take second.
Auto number 99.
Sage Art Shadow Style Thunder Blast!
Did you really think I wouldn't be able to predict your move?
What? He got away. Is something wrong? Limbo!
Impossible. He caught it.
Damn! Don't tell me that's all you've got.
What?
No escape!
I just decided to stop pretending I was looking.
To think that you would see through me, one who exists in the invisible world of Limbo. That does not matter at this point. If you want to fight me, you'll have to deal with them first.
Don't talk as though you've already won this fight. I will make sure that an anomaly like that never happens again by crushing your foes with Kido!
Hano number 90! Kurohitsugi!
You really think you are capable of sealing me?
What? He's spending space!
A full incantation, Kurohitsugi! Its power unleashes enough gravity to warp time and space, the likes of which you could never even comprehend! Perish!
No. I cannot hold back any longer! Watch in despair as you feel a power you will never reach. Planetary devastation!
Well, don't be so full of yourself, human!
What is this?
This is an inexcusable breach, isn't it, Hogyoku?
Heaven concealed! You really know how to entertain me.
I see you were able to withstand my attack with very little damage. However, your left arm is no longer usable. I, a true transcendent being, will cause your death. It's over!
I shall admit it. I have never fought anyone as strong as you. Now, time to put you to sleep.
I win. Wait a minute. What is that?
The Eternal Tsukuyomi. A super genjutsu where I project my eye off of the moon's surface. When I have finished casting this genjutsu, you will be finished too.
Is that so? I'd hate to disappoint you. But, as much as you think you're in control of things, you won't be able to seal me off. What's happening to me?
The shape of our will changes what we ninja are capable of. Now, do you get it? My will is on a completely different level than yours.
You're wrong. I control this power.
Look how desperate you have become. It suits you quite well.
Why in the world is it that you choose to subjugate yourself to that thing?
Good question. I suppose because I want to. And because I want peace.
That's an argument only a loser would make! I am a victor! I refuse to accept the world ruled by that thing! I shall decide how the world should be!
Shine over the world, infinite Tsukuyomi! It is finished. No one can reach me or go against me. This absolute power is proof of who I am. Madara.
So that's it. Your whole strategy was nothing more than an optical illusion. What a waste of time.
Genjutsu. How?
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised. Your ability is nowhere near my level of power, one which takes control of all 5 of your senses. So instead of me being beaten by this visual effect, it was you.
How dare you?
Your demise is inescapable.
Wrong. I am the one who will get to see his true dream come true. I changed hell into heaven, a world without sacrifice.
Apparently, you don't understand. Through sacrifice, you have now made the impossible possible. You have protected my world.
From now on, I will stand in heaven.
That was epic. Oh. Alright guys, listen. That fight was unbelievable, man. I don't even know what to say. Like, I was just flipping shocked, man. Like, nah, they did it right. They did it right. They used every move that both people, both individuals, Aizen and Madara, could have. Every attack, you know, this was made by fans. Like, the person that made this knew exactly what they were doing. That was just too much. Like, I was at the edge of my seat. You know what I'm saying? Whoever made this, props to them, man. I love it. I think that was amazing. Let me know what you think. Like, who do you think actually won? I think the person that won maybe seems about right. So who do you think should have won? If they missed something out, what do you think should have been used? So leave a comment. I'm saying subscribe. We're going to be making more crazy videos, pranks, music videos, reactions, gaming. I'm saying even might have a competition for a PS5, who knows? So make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, like, share, love, peace.
Push it down, man, I'm up now, to the top now, making guap now, you should be